sovereignty or territorial integrity of our nation. Yeah. They were killed right inside Nigeria by Nigerians. Until this moment, we still think that, well, as investigations are on to unravel who actually carried this out, we still must talk about these breadwinners. Now, what happens to the families of these people cut short in line of duty? We understand, well, the colleagues, they've been paying glowing tributes to all of them. The DG of the DSS, Mr. Ekpeyon, he's done a whole lot. But away from all of that, Chamberlain, we must keep talking about things like this, people who are cut short in line of duty, to the extent that, well, we as a nation, if we don't celebrate them even in death, I think, well, the evildoers will think that they have actually won this, well, evil has actually won over good. But the way it is now, I'm sure when we start talking about them, letting the families know that truly they are no more, but we will never forget them, and that's very important.
You know, the other day we were talking about the emergency situation, and we asked a question. We said, what can the citizens do to encourage the security operatives to stand their ground? Yeah. And you said something that says, if even the little you think they are doing, have you ever thought about what it will be like if they are not there? Someone puts it this way, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. It's more expensive. Truth is that if these men and women who have chosen to lay down their lives for this country, if they are not around, if they are not doing the things they are doing, it will be a mess. What we have, the similitude of security that some of us seem to enjoy, will not be there. It will be nowhere. Some will say, yes, it's God that protects, but God that protects also empowered these men, also gave them strength, also gave them grace, also gave them wisdom and the enablement and life to stand up and say, okay, for me, I want to do this for my country. I want to serve my country. I want to serve my fellow man. Indeed, we should celebrate these people. Indeed, we should comfort those who lose their loved ones in the line of service. These men and women go through a lot. They go through years of training. They go through all sorts of things, just so that some of us could sleep. And not some of us, all of us in this nation and beyond could sleep with our eyes closed.
Well, I know it will be difficult for the DSS now to even sleep with their eyes closed, because they'll be worried. I mean, of course, they have to be concerned about this development, not just this one, because there are several other cases. And let's get across now to the Assistant Director of Public Relations. Deputy Director of Public Relations, Marion Oga. Morning, and thank you for joining us today. Well, we do know, yes, indeed, tough times now, but what can you tell us about this situation now?
Thank you, Chamberlain. It's with deep pain and sorrow, I tell you. It's with deep pain and sorrow. As I speak with you, it hasn't been easy for the service. It hasn't been easy for the personnel. It hasn't been easy for the families. Most times when we get to work, we expect or anticipate that somebody is going to call us and say, look, we've been able to find where your offices are. But for 2 weeks we've waited, because about the first week after the incident, we were able to recover 4 bodies. So we were hopeful that at least the other 6 would somehow come on. But as of yesterday, when it became obvious that these young men are no more, the management of the service, alongside with the DG, decided, as a mark of last respect and honor of our officers that were brutally murdered, to put together a candlelight procession and also to meet with the families today and show as a mark of appreciation, appreciate them for all the pain they are going through. But this is outside the official entitlement that their words are supposed to get.
Have you been able to, well, speak with the families of these 10 young Nigerians, and what are their feelings like?
Like I said, initially, just like for the service, it was something that they couldn't contend with. But together with us, because a lot of them had to move into Nasarawa State also, anticipating and praying that they'll be able to get their work. But at the end of the day, they have accepted it. And so today, they will all meet with the DG and the management team at the headquarters. That's before the commencement of the candlelight processions.
Okay, so it's good to know that officially something will be done for these fallen heroes of ours.
Yes, and I want to also say here, I think a lot of Nigerians have shown a lot of concern and support for the service. And a lot of them have also sent us words of encouragement, because you see, for those that are dead, well, you just said they are no longer part of all that is happening. But for the officers that you have to keep sending out every day, it had to take a whole lot for you to be able to repose confidence back in them and for them to begin to do that they have sworn to do, and that is protecting the nation.
Okay, well, it will also be interesting to know that, society at this time will also have to stand by all security operatives in this case, such that you all can get the encouragement, the much needed encouragement you need to just keep going on. So we do hope that you all will be encouraged and just keep doing what you know how to do.
Thank you very much, Umberlin. We want to seize this opportunity to thank all Nigerians for standing by us. It is not over until it's over. The only way we can, show our colleagues that we cherish, we love them, and will never forget them, is to continue to ensure that Nigeria and all troubled spots with the nation are freed from all forms of hostility. We want to thank you and thank all Nigerians for standing by us.
All right, and thank you also for speaking with us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you have it, Marilyn Ogre, Deputy Director, DSS. Well, so there you go. Just whatever you can do, whatever information or message you have, just send it across. They all will appreciate it. Our security operatives in this country who are doing what they do to ensure that the country sticks together. That's the best we can all do, isn't it? Well, just go ahead and keep your questions and comments coming through.